DL Trader here with today's trade recap. It's Wednesday the 10th of April. The goal going into today for me was just to up my size a little bit. I had doubled risk on the day, the max daily loss, so trying to increase my size. And pretty happy with the day overall. So I'll just run over the trades, my thoughts, etc. and hopefully be useful. So the first trade I took was SFET, gap up, and then it popped up out the gate, pulled back, so took a short. Excuse me.
It's 21 hours.
Sorry, the desktop is back. So took a short once it topped out, risk set just above high of day. Got an instant washout, so covered half and then added back on in the bounce, pulling my risk down as I go. Covered again into the wash, shorted some more for a move lower, and set my stop just above there, which triggered. So nice a green trade. Didn't get caught trying to play this move here. Did short it later on in the day. Once I saw this big spike and the top here, played a short for backside, added to the winner, covered some into the wash, and then added back on the bounce, pulling my risk down as I went, covered more into the washouts, and patient with the rest. I had to leave the screens just about here, so I set my stop just about here. Had I been at the screens after this, probably would have put this part back on for a move lower, but wasn't there, so never mind. Let it run all day and then covered the rest just down here. So really nice risk reward on this. 2 winners, making for a nice trade today. Another trade was INPX. SSR was on this one. It had a big rip in the morning. I was trying to be super patient with this, not get caught front side, and as a result probably missed the move, here, risking here, but felt like, stocks like these, SSRs on, I've seen a lot of them go back to where they came from. So put a starter on here and added some more into the bounce, and then had a tight risk just above here. Didn't want to get caught fighting a loser. As it started to go my way, added to the winner and then covered partial into the wash. Now, because I knew this was a bit of a chase, I didn't short more here. I was more interested in taking profits, so took some more off here and then took the rest off for flat. I just felt like it had a potential for a big squeeze up, and I didn't have a great entry, so I wasn't going to fight it. Yes, missed this big move, but had I stopped out here, it would have been a fairly decent sized loss. So overall, fairly happy with my decisions on this. The main problem being the chase entry. Should have had the entry somewhere up here. But with SSR on, it can be difficult to get in on the bid. So just a small green trade, but focus on that entry. Last trade, ATAI. Gave me a bit of a headache this morning. I took this short because of this. It popped out the gate. No, this is in pre-market. So it had this big wash out of the gate. Shorted into this bounce, risking sort of this level. Felt like I wasn't the best trade, so just kept this loss tiny and stopped out here. The reason for this short was really the daily chart, the big squeezer from yesterday. So if it did drop down red, it's got a long way to go. So I felt like it was worth a try. But as I say, kept that loser really small, let it set up again. So once it topped out again here, another short for more downside, short, stopped out, short again, stopped out, short again, stopped out. So I kind of had 2-3 attempts at this And in the end, I thought, oh, let's just leave it alone. Then then I felt like I'd maybe missed the move with this big washout. But looking at the end of the day, it's gone and squeezed right up. So just one of those trades. The important thing is I kept these losers small, and the trade on SFET was a really nice big winner. So as long as that's what's happening, big wins, small losses, you're going to be profitable. Okay, that's all. Thanks. Catch you on the next one.